Just tell me about yourself.
Yes, sir. I'm very glad to introduce myself to you. I'm Sushma. I'm from Tanuku. I have recently completed my BTech in Electronics and Communications. Apart from my academics, I have done a course in Python.
So you just you told me Python you learned, right? So
Yes.
how much you rate yourself in Python out of 5?
Currently, I'm rating as a 4 as 5.
Okay, no worries. Tell me what do you mean of variable, madam?
Variable is a built-in block of any programming language, whereas it stores a unique data type where when a data types into a variable, it refers as the address of that value.
Okay, very good. Without variables, can you write the program?
If we don't have any specific value to process the data, so that we can write
Okay.
a simple code.
Very good, very good. So what is the use of if-else-if ladder generally?
If-else-if ladder, when we have a multiple block of codes which has to execute alternatively, so it has to check multiple conditions. So we prefer if-else-if ladder. So based on that conditions, the particular block of code will be executed.
Okay, very good. So you mean without if-else-if ladder, can't we manage the things? Or is there any specific reason for using if-else-if ladder?
We can manage the things without if-else-if also, but when we have to specifically check each and every condition before executing a multiple block of codes.
Okay. So what is the use of loops, madam?
To execute some block of code multiple times, we use loops.
Very good. So can you write a program like I want you to find multiples of 5 from 1 to 100. 1 to 100 multiples of 5.
Okay.
Okay. Very good, man. Okay. So very good. Can you write another program like I want you to check the given number is prime number or not?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Very good, madam. I understand. Very good. So tell me what is the difference between list and tuple?
List is a data structure which is used to store heterogeneous values. Whereas a tuple also a data structure which stores heterogeneous values. The main difference is like list is mutable and tuple is immutable. Where in tuple we can add or modify or remove the elements.
Tuple you can add, modify.
So list.
Okay.
Whereas a tuple is immutable, we can't modify or add or remove the elements while running.
Very good. Other than the mutability and immutability, is there any other difference?
Yes, there is a performance difference between the list and tuple. Tuple has a high performance because whereas a tuple is immutable, the elements in the tuple will store in the fixed memory locations. So while we are retrieving the data from the memory, it takes less time and for fetching and execution will be completed faster.
Okay. You just write a program. Take a list like x is equal to 1, 1, comma 1, 1,
Okay.
2, comma 2, 3, 4, 5, comma 5. I want you to print duplicated numbers, only duplicated numbers from that list, meaning 1 to 5.
Okay.
Answer should be 1 to 5. Yes, ma'am. Very good, madam. I got your point. Very good. Very good. Tell me, what do you mean of what is the difference between yield and return?
Specify return in a function. Return will stop the execution and returns the value from the function, whereas a yield is a generic function. When there is a other remaining set of code to execute, it returns the value and reassumes the code for the other execute.
Okay. So what do you mean of decorator, madam?
Decorator is a special function which is used to modify the original modify the output of the function without making changes in the original function.
Very good. Very good, madam. So I'm just going to the database. So how much you rate yourself in my scale out of 5?
I rate as 3 for
Okay,
5.
very good. What is the difference between truncate and delete?
Truncate is a DDL command where the truncate will delete entire records. Only the structure of the table will be remain, and once we delete, we can't roll back the data for the table. Whereas a delete, we can use the delete to delete the specific record, or entire we can roll back the data
Data.
from the delete for
Okay.
delete.
Okay. Once you delete, you can get back the data by using rollback. Okay. Very good. Can we have multiple primary keys?
We don't have multiple primary keys. If we want to have primary keys in more than one column, we can use composite primary key.
Okay. Very good. So what is the difference between rank and dense rank?
Rank is when we have a duplicate values in the rank will skip the order, whereas a dense rank does not skip the order.
Very good. Very good.